we're in between the two synod assemblies. The second one will take place this October, and we've seen from the experience of the synod process how people are able to share their views, everyone respected, with the hope that the Holy Spirit will guide the whole group to emerge with what God is asking of us as a whole church, but in our own case here, what God is asking of us in this sub-region of Malawi, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. As Archbishop George mentioned, we need perhaps to focus a little more clearly as to why we're here, and possibly to what we would like the end result to be of this conference. We're not just starting this morning as such. This is the formal aspect of it, but we've been together since Monday. We joined the Zambian bishops in Lusaka on the way here at our Zimbabwean bishops. So we've been together now for 2 days, and that's also been very much part of our coming together. We know that the cultures of the three countries are very similar. We talked about this a lot at the Lusaka meeting. And we have to ask ourselves a closer collaboration will be of benefit to the churches in the three countries. Perhaps we might need to indicate that there's possibly two scenarios, maybe at least two. There might be a third or fourth, but the possible two scenarios would be that we establish ultimately another region. We know under SECOM Africa there's 8 or 9 regions. The three countries, the three conferences represented here are part of 2 regions, Amasea and Imbisa. So although we have to reflect ourselves on what we think is a good way forward, we need to keep in mind that and to reflect on the impact of our decisions on our 2 existing regions. The second scenario would be that we have a sub-region on a more permanent basis, but we remain members of the 2 existing regions. So it's something, quite a delicate situation we're in, not just for the 2 regions, but perhaps for the whole church in Africa. It may have implications, wider implications in what we're trying to do for the three countries. So I think we need to be encouraged. If we had more time, we might have adopted the approach that they are using at the Synod of having spiritual conversations, where we, as far as I know, they approach a time in small groups to pray and to reflect and then to listen to each other. But I don't think we have that luxury during this short time we are together. But we would encourage each other to remain in a prayerful mood throughout these 2 days. We had the Eucharist this morning, but we also need perhaps to remain in a prayerful mood throughout the 2 days, so that we don't allow any human ambitions or preferences to take over from what the good Lord would want us to do for the church in our 3 countries and under our 3 conferences. So thank you very much.